What's up guys, this is just saying Lore and welcome back to another Frostpunk video. This time we're gonna be discussing some information that I have found out about the game's lore. In particular, the Reconquest lore and the Rifts and the Last Autumn. But in particular we'll be talking about the Rifts and some new technology. So far, we know that there have been a couple images that have been released in terms of content relating to the game's DLC, and here's one of the images here. Now, if you look closely at the images, you'll see a model of the chemical plant, suggesting that it could make an appearance into the game. Here's another image of the chemical plant so you can see. And now let's go back to the image that I had before, suggesting that they could be actually listening to the community and adding in elements that we requested from the relics straight into the game. Now, if you look to the far back corner of the image, you'll see the bridge of the ship or large structure that appears in the Rift map. And I know a few people will be able to find out which part of the Rift map I'm talking about. But what could this strange vehicle be? The strange vehicle that you have been seeing could be one of two things: an actual ship or a modified ship that we know of in lore called the Iceboat. What is the Iceboat? The Iceboat is a ship that is capable of traveling across the Frostland, whether ice or snow, whether land or sea, at extremely fast speeds. And this vehicle has been found multiple times within the Frostland on various maps. However, in the situation that it's usually found in, it's usually wrecked. So it's a type of vehicle that is capable of traveling extremely far distances in short periods of time, carrying large amounts of weight. However, the vehicle must be equipped with some form of sail mechanic allowing it to travel at such fast speeds along such far distances. But this is my speculation of what the vehicle could actually be. We also see present the image of a land dreadnought, suggesting some form of reconquest or use of the vehicle within the DLC in some form. However, it's too early to actually say or state what this vehicle could actually be used for, and we have to wait and see. However, DLC is coming this year and next year. It was also noted that the developers of 11-bit Studios stated that a lot of the content that the members of the community have been suggesting to them is actually being considered and might actually make its way into the game. But we're yet to see these things appear. But as you can see before in this image, it seems that they have been listening. Let me bring it up for you right now. This image right here suggests that the 11-bit Studios team is listening to the community, and this is a good sign. Now let's talk about the Frostland in terms of DLC. The Frostland is one of the largest areas within the game. It is the only area in which scouts can go into and where certain spectacular resources come out of. Now, Victorian land dreadnoughts are powered by a strange chemical that prevents scouts from going into these vehicles without special enhanced technology to, as I would say, get the gas out before they move in and take out the resources, usually relics. However, these new forms of technology lead me to speculate that there could be some form of gasification of coal taking place, transforming the coal into a synthetic type fuel similar to natural gas. However, we're yet to see what the chemical plant will be used for and if there will be anything related to it actually appearing. They could change steps at any moment, hopefully they don't, and the chemical plant, along with some of the other mechanics found in the other scenarios, makes their way into the endless. It would be really nice to actually see the technology being used. Another thing that must be mentioned that Exploration will also be one of the defining points within the Frostland, because exploration by itself allows people to go to various places, explore new things, and find new people, new regions, and so that will also be a necessity for the game to actually develop and progress further in terms of DLC. More advanced technology and more advanced cities, regions, mechanics, and the ability to actually use land dreadnoughts for exploration options will also be a welcome addition into the Frostpunk universe. Radio towers have been a long mainstay within the Frostland. As I was saying, radio towers have been the mainstay within the Frostland regions across multiple maps, and this suggests to me that these particular machines will hold some vital role within the development of cities. But we are, however, yet to see the use of these machines in any particular form. But as the days, months, weeks go by, this machine could be implemented or added in a connection to the beacon or a specific building within the city that could allow the captains of these cities to have an area of perception outside of the normal vision of sight. By the beacon, this could be used to maintain connections between cities in other regions and within the proximity area, said region in which main city exists. This is just saying lore. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.